How is everybody? Enchanted map. Welcome. I'm going to shuffle these cards. You okay, Elsie? I'm going to shuffle these cards up and just get an overall message for the collective. I've already set my intentions, protected my energy. And I woke up to a few inches of snow, so that was really cool. What is the message most needed for the collective right now? In conjunction to our path to our spiritual journey, what is it that we need to know right now? Having strength, looky here. It's like she's shedding an old way of life and she is carrying with her wishes, right? Number 44. She's creating life. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. Strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. That's very strong, carrying the inner magic of creativity. I'm getting creative energy, so I feel it's like divine feminine energy coming through. Not gender specific, but we've gone through the planting of the seed process, right? We've gone through the rebirth cycle. See, she's stepping away from her wings. See, this is her leg. She's stepping out of these wings and she's carrying her earth energy with her. There's growth here. Shedding one's old skin. Hi, Zora. Zori, sorry. I said she was creating. See, there's magic within as she's taking a leap of faith and going away, from things that she has known, taking a leap of faith, right? She's creating as she goes, but she's carrying her stability with her. She's balancing it. I'm going to read this again. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with the channel, the power of the universe. Strength indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible and you can do anything now. I really like that. Where are we going next? The White Light Oracle. Having forgiveness, I hear. Having strength to have forgiveness also. Even when they did not, in whatever situation, deserve it. Someone communicating with someone telepathically, really focusing one's intentions. I'm hearing having a conversation with someone telepathically, being very well, very connected, spiritual evolution. Someone might receive, side note, like a letter in the mail. Let's see. Hold on, dogs. And the reason I say that is because the mailman just pulled up and my dogs are like letting one know. Can I? Can I? It's okay. Communicating telepathically with someone, it's like they're getting the message. I got that randomly. I was shuffling the deck, okay, and this card popped up. It didn't come out. But as I went to shuffle the deck again, it was laying face down on the table, and I picked it up, and I was like, communicating telepathically. See what this is about. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. The skillful and unpredictable workings of the Earth Mother are supporting your soul journey unconditionally, following up on inspired ideas and allowing for unexpected shifts in direction are integral to the manifestation of your soul purpose. Commit to an idea that feels good to your heart, even if it seems improbable or unattainable. It will manifest successfully. Putting your intentions out to the earth, to Mother Earth, to the universe, right? Speaking also, I hear a spiritual connection of two souls having a conversation through the ethers right now. Earth Mother, Terra Mater in Latin, is so much more than a physical being. She is also a goddess of the great spiritual development, not to mention creative pizzazz, as a masterful practitioner of oak trees. Oh, as a masterful practitioner of artful evolution. Artful evolution. Shedding, having strength to move forward, creating as one goes, right? As a masterful practitioner of artful evolution, she creates butterflies from caterpillars, massive oak trees from marvelously odd little acorns, and a radiant soul from the flesh of a human infused with the eternal spirit. Her mind bending skill is the miraculous magic of evolutionary manifestation. It can be relied upon to evoke far greater sublime beauty and rapturous delight that even the most inspired human imaginations can conjure. As a sacred feminine being, she knows how to nurture the essence of all beings into fulfillment. She knows what your soul is divinely intended to do, become, and what you need to meet your destiny. She has the resources and wisdom to support each soul in a way that there is benefit for all beings. This is the applied genius of ecosystem intelligence. There's that telepathy I was feeling. It is the anesthesis of lone wolf mentality of the ego and the heartwarming, spiritually empowering reality that none of us is in this alone. We can learn to feel held in the unity consciousness, understanding that we have our own special role in the greater scheme of things. This will likely involve a process of healing of past wounds of abandonment, neglect, and betrayal. Such healing allows us to genuinely cleanse the heart and settle into life with more trust and peace. We will understand that as we fulfill our own heart, we are contributing towards the fulfillment of all hearts. We will recognize at a deep, intuitive, and cellular level that our soul fulfillment is neither just about us as individuals. Wherever there is a genuinely spiritual win, everybody benefits. Egos may not like it. They may feel jealous or denied, and they'll likely whinge and whine and perhaps try to undermine your spiritual progress by labeling your work as selfish or deluded or just irrelevant. That is what egos do. Best to note, have compassion for it. Then ignore it and get on with your sacred task. The Oracle of Telepathy of Terra Mater comes to you with the guidance that Earth Mother knows your spiritual destiny and how to help you fulfill your life purpose. Because, of course, that is why you're here in a body. She is on the one side of your soul, of all souls actually, because whilst egos may be at war, the soul is always on the same side, that of love, evolution, and that of enlightenment. The ways of Terra Mater are ways of the divine feminine creatrix. She knows how to shape your life path to avoid pitfalls and provide you with all that you need to know and experience so you are prepared for your next steps. She consistently nurtures the soul through most improbable evolutionary leaps. One only has to contemplate the existence of a butterfly and how it becomes as such to know that logic and the predictable are not often her creative markers. She prefers the astonishing over the rational. And what does this mean? Don't let your intellect stifle your imagination. Don't let your intellect stifle your imagination. Trust in the inspired idea, unconventional guidance, heart honoring intuitions that occurs to you. Earth Mother will heal your soul and speak to your heart through the telepathic transmutor of your body. Take time to tune into your body and trust to her guiding genius. Very beautiful. It is healing. Okay, Divine Earth Mother. What is it that you would like to say? Since you know how to shape our life and help us to avoid pitfalls and provide us with all that we need to know and experience so we can be prepared for our next steps, what is it that you would like for divine feminine energies obviously to know? This feels like definitely a divine feminine reading, not gender specific, just the energy of divine feminine. The stars turned the wrong way in the deck. Healing. Could be wish fulfillments. Manifestations we are talking about. So, what is the message? Eight of Wands. I'm hearing intuitive thoughts. Messages from divine. The sun's coming up. Someone feels like they may have had like conflicting truth from like soulmate energy, right? Strength. It's the second time. Strong fire Leo energy. Strength. Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles. Finding balance. And time out. The universe said they put them in time out. Something about sitting down. Someone could be having financial issues, losing money, because I see coins falling from this pocket. It's like they're getting divine masculine's energies are awakening to the truth of soulmate energies. And it's like the universe is tightening the screws on the ego self, which for a lot of divine masculines is the illusion of wealth. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am. Because the message needed to get out. I see 3-3. Within a reflective period is also how strength is found. I am reminded. Feeling tired. It's the wounded warrior feeling sorry for themselves. Feeling sorry for oneself. But that's not cups. That's they're tired of putting their wand out there to too many people. See, there's only one that they want to hold on to. My ears are ringing. They only have one offer, one action that they want to take. See, all these are in the background. Being in hermit mode. Putting finishing touches on some karmic energy. Tell me more about this Hermit card. Virgo energy. They're battling right now. Divine masculines. The illusion. Finding enlightenment, finding their power. Divine masculines here. Having to still let go of some ego. Some ego stuff. I don't know how this turned into one of these readings. This feels like a really deep spiritual connection, and someone has a look at that. Did y'all see some cards? Someone's going through a healing process, okay? And in healing, finding stability, grounding that strong earth energy right here. Taking a leap of faith on self-love, cutting through the bullshit because they've been illuminated on things that were hidden. Third-party energies, trying to play games, being a king of wands. But they just got called out. The tarot determined that that was a lie. That whatever they was saying, that's a lie. See? The world's wrapping up something. I said wrapping up karmic cycles. That are like the divine is putting a stop to something. It is not for me to know. That's justice's the divine's, right? It is not for us to know. But the divine, look, I told y'all somebody's getting hit in the pockets for having some player type energies going on. See? Their money is falling. They're not being blessed. See, they're turned upside down financially. The universe is putting somebody in a timeout because of some past behaviors and saying the message is just to have strength. I love y'all too. They feeling it, y'all. Mine's like, oh, so you want to play games now? I got your games. Ain't nothing like a timeout from the divine. I don't mean to laugh because it's serious, but you gotta have a sense of humor. Divine is like, sit your ass down. Just saying. Y'all want to sit? I'm going to make you sit with it. I think. Okay. There it is. Look, it's like, Tower moment, you fool. Tower moment, you're out here acting like a fool. See, I'm going to bring it down all around you. I'm going to hit you where it hurts, and that's in the pocket. I don't make his shit up. Like, tower call. Sit your ass down. I told you. You're going to get your karma. You're going to get it. It's the wheel of fortune. You getting back what it is that you put in. I'm hearing Jody Messina, and that who sings it. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna do back to you been doing, and I hope that I'm around. It's kind of ego-ish for the divine feminine, but she's like, ha ha. Be careful, divine feminines. Okay, we can't laugh at someone else's demise because it's growing for us. Also, we have to learn from it. Okay, we have to learn lessons. So, be careful. You know. Just honor the lessons, right? Because just be careful. As I just got finished cracking up, but still, the divine does have a sense of humor as long as it's like love and light, not wishing ill for someone. Because listen, true justice is for the divine, it's not for us. We might be able to sit back and see the effects of it, but wishing ill intentions, no, like that's not for us. Just be like, I turn it over, I send it to you. I can't control nobody's actions, but you know what? Divine, this is for you to deal with. So the divine's like, sit your ass down, you fool. Bible says, call no man a fool if you believe in anything of Christian. I'm not claiming, religion, but still, pardon me, but this is the fool card. I know, maybe a little bit. Don't take me out of context. Okay? I know I said what I said, but yeah, look, it's the end to that shady behavior. It's like the divine is saying no more. It's the end of that. It's time for you to hold on for those 10 of cups, right? It's that one wand. It's time for you to hold out. Death, rebirth, transformation. Wanting to make a little look at here. Manifesting what the good old Four of Wands card, right? Look, they feeling a little bit less than. They coming in at a page level, right? Not sure, but a little bit of truth and a little bit of a breadcrumbing, right? Because divine feminine's confirmation, you can feel the energy and you're like, yeah, but I have a spiritual connection with you and I can feel whether or not you're 100 with me, right? I see things. I feel things. Don't underestimate divine feminines that are balanced with their also divine masculine energies, right? Because we're balanced. We can call you on your bullshit. We know when to take charge and we know when to take a step back. So, going through a death and transformation cycle, huh? For some reason, when I saw this card, I heard having to deal with being dishonored. Maybe somebody was in the military and they felt dishonored. Or the whole situation, the way they treated someone. Now they, care for them and now they feel like they've done divine feminine, quite possibly a dishonor. Yeah, there she is. Look. This is the wifey of the tarot. Someone sees someone as like wife material, right? But they did it injustice to them. In other words, open mouth, insert foot. You say you didn't care about them, but here you are defending them now. Yeah, look, having some other options, but just being focused on that one cup, right? This nostalgic energy. In their head about it, caught up. But at the same time, thinking about it is manifesting what? Balance. Look, 4 wands, right? Justice, right here. Manifesting, being led and guided. There's a soul contract here. Someone's got to overcome some root chakra. Self-love, baby. Filling oneself with self-love, right? When divine feminines, in certain situations, or divine masculines, if you're an ascended divine masculine and you happen to go through your spiritual awakening first, look, there's the sword of truth. What I'm about to tell you guys is the truth. Listen. The process of spiritual awakening, right, is to practice what? Self-love within oneself, okay? Pull your energy back, take your power back, call all of your energies back if someone's not acting right, and go out there and conquer the world and be creative, right? My dog I apologize. The truth is, it may have taken a long time, okay? But someone is like becoming emotionally available, okay? They're working. I told y'all, look, they're working on feeling the loss of that ego, like that in charge. King of Pentacles is someone who's financially stable. I told y'all, the divine is hitting somebody in the pockets to make them sit down and think about life and put things into perspective and get in touch with their emotions instead of being out there working all the time and not dealing with like what's going on inside. The divine is like, no, sit down and put some things in perspective here. Is there anything else? Yeah. Justice is being served. Look, balancing of divine masculine, divine feminine energies, correct? Taking charge of oneself. Justice and balance. They losing money, divine feminine, and the divine is like, okay, here you go, I'm going to bless you, because what's just and balance is whatever was taken must be given. It's like the shoe's on the other foot. I just heard the shoe is on the other foot now. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Healing. Four of Swords, laying it down. Because why? There's a Queen of Pentacles here. There's a wife materials, or divine feminine has healed. That is why. When you heal, it forces, or it doesn't force. When you ascend, how can I put that, guys? When you are this connected spiritually to someone, and this is an agreement that you have with the Great Council, the Divine, and you and whomever also agreed, that soul contract will be fulfilled in this lifetime, or that's when also, well, you can't say that either like that. Soul contracts will be fulfilled. And whenever you go through a healing phase, the ripple effect to others is for them to also heal and ascend. I'm going to leave it at that. Because there's a lot that I don't understand, but also there's a lot that I do about the journey. So anyways, everybody, interesting read. I'm going to put it in the Twinergies folder because it feels like, obviously, a divine feminine reading. So, and then there's the Ace of Pentacles, divine masculines, also embracing and healing. If you are going through an ascension, others are also going through ascensions. And it's in divine timing, right? You're welcome. I hope this resonated for, collective. Are y'all going through some awakening and ascension and shedding of old skin, and others quite possibly being affected as well? Are y'all on a journey to self-fulfillment and self-healing? There's movement forward. There's coming to life. All right. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. So, all right, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Y'all go back and watch my video. I went for a short hike. It was snowing today, so have a good one.